These four zodiac signs will receive great wealth after December 3rd. After December 3rd, the world will take a sharp turn, and fate will finally reveal its hidden treasures to those who have long waited for justice. Money that has not come for years will begin to appear where it seemed that nothing was left. Energy flows will become stronger, and only four zodiac signs will feel it instantly, as if the universe itself will begin to return to them what was once lost. This is not a coincidence or a coincidence. It is the awakening of a deep power that has long slept within them. In this video, I will reveal who will have the chance to become wealthy after December 3rd, when financial energy reaches its peak. If you feel that the world has something more in store for you, don't switch channels. What you are about to hear may be your sign. Subscribe so you don't miss the main revelation, because it can change not only your mood, but your entire future. The first sign is Capricorn. His path has always seemed restrained, almost emotionless, but it is precisely this outward coldness that hides a precision of thought capable of taking him to unprecedented heights of financial power. Capricorn does not look for easy ways. He analyzes, plans, and builds the structure of his life, just as an architect builds a temple of his own free will. After December 3rd, this precision will turn into a powerful financial engine that will propel him upward. People around him will begin to feel that something has changed in him. His determination becomes a magnet for events that open up new financial corridors. From there will come unexpected offers, large projects, and contracts where the stakes are multiplied. Capricorn, who previously stood aside, now takes the initiative into his own hands, and this step becomes the beginning of a new economic cycle in his life. His talent for working with numbers, property, and resources begins to bring profits, not gradually, but in leaps and bounds. Importantly, his decisions are now born not out of fear, but out of clarity. It is not a rush, but an understanding. The time has come. Money will not come through risk, it will come through confident control of the situation. His strategy will work even where others see only chaos. In business or career, he will suddenly notice that colleagues are starting to consult with him, not because of his position, but because of his authority. During this period, everything he touches turns into stable profit. From investments to real estate, from collaborations to private projects. Every direction begins to breathe life and bring results. The only challenge is emotional discipline. Capricorns are capable of thinking coldly, but sometimes internal pressure makes them doubt their own worth. After December 3rd, any uncertainty will be a false signal that should be ignored. The main thing is to act according to plan. Their financial system works like clockwork, and any doubt is just noise. At this time, it is not worth scattering your attention. You need to choose 3 key areas and focus only on them. These can be investments, business scaling, or the acquisition of assets that previously seemed unattainable. It is these decisions that will lead to a breakthrough. After long months of building up tension, he will finally see the result. His capital, which previously grew slowly, will suddenly explode. This is not just profit. It is a system that continues to work for him. Partners will prove to be reliable, and timely decisions will be accurate. And even in moments when it seems that the market is stagnant, opportunities will open up for him that others do not see. His intuition will combine with practicality to form a unique duo, an analytical mind and calm confidence that allows him to earn where others lose. Capricorns will not waste words, they will simply start acting. Resources that were not previously in their field of vision will appear. Old acquaintances who once seemed insignificant will bring deals that will change their standard of living. Some debts will be repaid, while others will disappear on their own as a result of the completion of old cycles. Money will come not only through work, but also through the right environment, investment advice, and chance encounters. They will begin to form a chain of events leading to financial stability. Those who previously worked according to the principle of slowly but surely will now realize that the time has come to accelerate. Their professionalism will become valuable in the market, and their name will be a guarantee of reliability. This is a period when financial growth will not be the result of luck, but a natural consequence of their intelligence and endurance. Capricorns will be able to buy what once seemed like a luxury, but most importantly, they will feel inner freedom from the fear of loss. For Capricorn, great wealth is not just money, but power over their own reality. Capricorn is no longer dependent on external factors. They themselves become the center of gravity of financial energy. After December 3rd, his life enters a phase where stability is combined with growth and intelligence with material success. This is the moment when, for the first time, he is not afraid to get more than he dreamed of, because he realizes that he deserves it. The second sign is Sagittarius. His nature has always sought space, risk, and breadth, but it is after December 3rd that Sagittarius's inner fire will take material form. His ideas, which previously seemed like mere inspiration, are now beginning to turn into profitable opportunities. This is the moment when intuition becomes a business partner, and every action is an arrow that hits the target. Sagittarius no longer chases quick results. He thinks big, as if he already sees his financial empire on the horizon. His words influence others, and where he shows initiative, joint projects, agreements, and partnerships begin to emerge, multiplying capital. Great wealth does not fall from the sky for him. It is born from ideas that he implements without fear. After December 3rd, he will feel that doors that have long remained closed are finally beginning to open. Someone will remember him and offer him a chance to participate in a big project. Someone else will pay off an old debt. But most importantly, Sagittarius will awaken a determination that he previously lacked. He will begin to see structure where he previously saw only chaos, and that will change everything. Money will flow where he directs his attention because his energy will gain the power of attraction. His strength is his ability to see the big picture when others see only the present. This quality will become his main financial asset. He doesn't need to chase trends. He creates them himself. People will begin to notice that his decisions are beneficial, that his projects are growing, that his vision is justified. Sagittarius will not wait for approval. He will act at his own risk. But this time, the risk is justified. Courage will become the formula for success. The main thing is not to stop when it starts to seem that everything is too good, because that is when real wealth begins to form. After December 3rd, financial luck will come to him through people, through contacts, recommendations, and acquaintances. His charisma and persuasiveness will open the way to big money. But it is important, no empty promises. Sagittarius must act specifically and with focus, and then even the smallest idea will turn into a source of profit. His financial strategy has one simple formula: act quickly but thoughtfully. And it is this dynamic that will allow him to outperform his competitors. Significant growth will begin with one decision: to abandon old doubts. As soon as they stop evaluating themselves through the prism of the past, an internal breakthrough will occur. This is not just success, it is the realization of their own strength. At this time, they should not rely solely on luck. It is important to set goals, write down plans, and allocate resources. Even creative ideas must be formulated into specific strategies, because the universe is ready to support those who act with clarity. His profits may come from several directions at once: new business, partnerships with foreign subsidiaries, entities, investments in technology, or sales of intellectual products. Sagittarius will feel that his talent has no limits. Everything they start after December 3rd will begin to grow like a forest after rain. It is only important not to waste energy on trifles. During this period, money will flow to them, but control over it must be strict. They will begin to notice that their decisions are becoming strategic rather than impulsive. Where he used to flare up and fade away, he will now act consistently. This inner stability will make him financially unshakable. People who once did not believe in his ambitions will now turn to him for advice. His authority will grow not through loud words, but through results. And when he realizes that he is no longer fighting for survival, but creating his own system of well-being, then a real turning point will come. This is not accidental success, but the natural result of his belief in his own actions. His income will stabilize and then begin to grow faster than he expected. The material world will respond to the inner order he has established within himself. After December 3rd, Sagittarius will transform from a dreamer into a master of realization. He will learn to convert inspiration into money and energy into stability. Large numbers, deals, and contracts will appear in his life, but he will take it calmly because, for the first time, he will feel that wealth does not explode into chaos. It is built on logic. His time is coming not through luck, but through the power of vision. And now this power works continuously, changing everything he touches. The third sign of Pisces. They have always felt the currents of life more deeply than others. Their intuition is not intuition in the usual sense, but a natural connection with invisible flows of events. After December 3rd, this inner compass will begin to work with mathematical precision, leading Pisces to sources of big money. Where others see chaos, they will sense the direction of movement and do what appears to be a miracle from the outside. They will no longer have to fight or prove themselves. Money will come when they finally trust their own decisions. This will not be luck, but the result of their deep understanding of how the energy of exchange works. Pisces are different from others in their financial logic. They don't plan, they predict. And it is this ability that will transform their lives after December 3. All their previously postponed projects, creative ideas, developments, and even connections that once seemed insignificant will begin to bring profit. They will be able to see the pattern behind their prosperity. The right place, the right moment, the right action. Their gentleness, often mistaken for weakness, will become their main asset. It is thanks to their ability to listen, observe, and make decisions without unnecessary aggression that they will find their way to financial stability. During this period, it is important that Pisces do not try to copy other people's models of success. They are capable of creating their own, and it will be unique. After December 3rd, the principle of harmonious response will begin to work. Everything they do in a state of calm and confidence will bring profit. This could be a creative project, a new business direction, an unexpected partner, or even a change of environment. The main thing is to act not out of despair, but out of inner confidence. Pisces will feel that money begins to flow to them when they stop looking for it. Their financial growth will not be like a sharp jump. It will come in waves, steady but constant. First, a small source of income will appear, then a second, then a third. And suddenly, they will realize that events that previously seemed unrelated are working in their favor from all sides. At this time, it is important to pay attention to signs. The people they meet will be important for their financial future. One acquaintance may offer a partnership, another an investment, and a third may suggest an idea that will turn into a financial system. Pisces have always had the ability to see opportunities where others see dead ends. After December 3rd, this gift will manifest itself in full force. Where others give up, they will find solutions. Where others lose money, they will see an entry point. They will begin to profit from ideas that arise intuitively but bring real dividends. The main thing is not to devalue your ideas. Even if they seem too simple or frivolous, they can be the basis for a great financial upswing. Money will come through harmony, not struggle. If Pisces try to force the process, the flow will freeze. If they allow events to unfold naturally, everything will work out for the best. Their main weapon is emotional balance. The ability not to panic when others are nervous will become their financial shield. This is a period when, even in the most difficult conditions, they will be able to reap benefits because they will think more deeply than most. Their talent for working with people will come to the fore. They will begin to attract trustworthy partners, clients who don't haggle, and allies who understand the value of time. They will have the chance to build a financial foundation that can withstand any changes. Income will become stable, and financial decisions will be infallible. The main thing is not to doubt your own pace. Pisces should not run, they should flow. And this movement, although slow, is always accurate. Wealth for them will not be limited to the material. It will include inner peace and a sense of control over life. When they learn to accept financial opportunities without fear, money will cease to be a challenge for them. It will become part of a harmonious cycle where every resource spent returns in multiples. Pisces will be able to invest in ideas that are close to their hearts, and it is these investments that will bring the greatest returns. After December 3rd, the world seems to adjust to them. Coincidences become opportunities, dreams become contracts, and emotions become inspiration for new sources of income. They will learn to perceive money not as a goal, but as a natural result of their harmony with reality. And then, the financial flow will not just come, it will stay. Pisces will enter a phase where stability is combined with inspiration and abundance with a deep sense of inner peace. Their wealth will not be a coincidence, but a reflection of the depth they carry within themselves. The fourth sign is Taurus. Its stability has always been its strength, but after December 3rd, this strength will begin to bear concrete material fruit. Taurus has long been laying the groundwork for a major breakthrough, even if it does not realize it itself. Each of its steps, each smart investment, each patient wait will begin to come together into a single financial structure. This is a period when money ceases to be an abstraction. It becomes the result of effort, thoughtfulness, and practicality. Where others get nervous, it keeps a cool head, and that is what allows it to win where most lose. After December 3rd, there will be a key shift in his financial energy. The feeling of limitations will disappear. New sources of income will open up, and each of them will be stable, not random. His habit of not rushing and checking everything carefully will finally begin to work to its fullest. Those who knew how to wait will win, and Taurus will be among them. His natural caution will turn into a strategic advantage. All his former plans, which seemed for later, are now relevant and are bringing results. Great wealth will not come to him like lightning, it will grow from within. It will be like the earth, which finally begins to bear fruit after long rains. His financial fruits are not accidental, they are the result of patience. He will be able to realize an old idea, perhaps in the field of his own business, land, real estate, or stable investments. Taurus never plays the lottery. He creates a system that guarantees income. And it is after December 3rd that this system will begin to work without fail. He will have to make important decisions related to the redistribution of resources. Perhaps change his place of work or source of income, start his own project, or join forces with someone who shares his vision. All this will open the way to financial independence for him. The main thing is not to relinquish control. Taurus must remain in charge of their own finances, because it is their rational approach that will maintain the balance between stability and growth. Their profits will come not only through effort, but also through timing. When others are still hesitating, they will already be taking action, and this is where his main trait comes into play. confidence in his own decisions. Taurus will know when to buy, when to sell, when to stop, and when to invest more. This accuracy will not come by chance. It is a reward for years of inner discipline. His patience, which once seemed excessive, will become his main asset. Importantly, financial changes will not destroy his peace of mind. Taurus will not succumb to euphoria or lose his composure. His understanding of the value of stability will prevent him from taking rash steps. That is why his wealth will not disappear, but will grow. Even if someone around him tries to convince him to act faster or take more risks, he will remain true to himself. And that will be the right choice. In finance, he will be like a rock against which the waves of others' haste break. After December 3rd, Taurus will become a magnet for lucrative opportunities. People will start offering him partnerships, deals, and purchases, and almost all of them will make sense. His ability to see value in things that others underestimate will make him a true master of capital. They will start buying what will grow and selling what will lose weight before it even happens. This is a time when their financial instincts work flawlessly. Their pragmatism will be combined with a new sense of scale. If they previously limited themselves to the confines of security, now they will be able to expand without risk. Deals involving larger sums than before will appear in his life. And at the same time, he will not lose his balance. He will simply understand that scale does not necessarily contradict stability. On the contrary, they can coexist. He will also gain recognition in his professional field. His authority will grow in proportion to his profits. People will begin to associate his name with stability and success. This will become the foundation for even greater growth. His example will show that strength lies not in speed, but in precision. And when the flow of finances becomes constant, Taurus will feel that he can afford not only to earn, but also to enjoy the results. This will not be accidental enrichment, but a well-deserved result of consistency, intelligence, and patience. His large profits will last a long time because they are based not on the chaos of luck, but on the solid logic of stability. He will know that now he doesn't just have money, he has a system that works for him, and this will become the main symbol of his power.